welcome to There's This Book. I'm Emily.
I'm Megan.
And today we have a book haul for you. This is mine from the month of August, and I was fortunate enough to visit our local used bookstore, and 2 trips I was able to get several different books for decent prices, not great, but obviously less than what I would pay if I bought them brand new. A lot of them are in really great condition, which I'm excited about. Also, some of them I wasn't able to, because it's a used bookstore, you can't really control, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
But I was able to find most of them in chronological order or, like 2 and 3 or whatever. So not a big deal. I'll pick those up whenever I can. And it's nice to be able to, having a brand new book is nice, but being able to go in and get something that's maybe a little bit cheaper, but you're helping to save a book. It's not just sitting there. Mm-hmm. You're reusing. So I like that aspect of it, and it's nice to be able to get things that you've never read before, at a little bit cheaper price, and decide whether you like them or not. And
usually they're in pretty good condition.
Yes. Most of the ones that I have to show you guys are in excellent condition, especially, well, I'll show them to you, but some of them look like they've never even been read. The spines aren't cracked or anything on the paperbacks that I can tell. But first, we just want to kind of to point out our T-shirts. We've been showing some book love here recently, and mine just says Book Nerd, and I got it on Amazon. It was something fun that I thought I could lounge around in the house with or whatever and show my support and love for my book nerddom. So
mine is from Kit Roca's series Beyond. These are the O'Kane gang, O'Kane family. So, and if you've watched our Q&A, you know I'm a huge Kit Roca fan. So I had to show the love.
You always have to show the love. Show our support.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get right into it. The first one is the Hex Hall series, and I just have the original 3, Hex Hall, Spellbound, and Demon Glass, and this one is by Rachel Hawkins, and it is like a witch series. Mm-hmm. So I got that one. They're in hardback, all 3 of them. I saw them on the shelf, and I asked Megan, oh, is this a good one? And she was like, it is fantastic. So I snatched that one right up. And the next one is the first in, I think it's a trilogy. It's called Fire. This is a Graceling Realm book, and the second one I don't have is Bitter Blue, and I can't remember what the third one's called.
Right there. Down there.
I can't remember what the third one's called, but this one's by Kristin Cashore. And most of these are pretty on the older side as far as books go. Early 2000s, probably most of them are. So most of you probably have heard and maybe forgotten about them or whatever, but I have not yet read them, so I am still super excited. So the next one is Need. It's by Carrie Jones, and this one is probably the only one that wasn't in superb condition. It is a paperback, but it was the best one. There was another one that was worse than that. So Megan said this is also another one I should definitely read.
Good one.
And I just have the first one of that one.
Paranormal. The big thing in there is fairies, but I think there might be some like werewolf or shifter type stuff. It's been a few years since I've read the series. So.
I am all about that. The next one is A Great and Terrible Beauty. This one's by Libba Bray, and this is the first one. They did have the second and third one there at the store. The second one wasn't in great condition, and the third one was a hardcover, and of course, I'm a stickler for keeping my formats the same. So I'm not sure about that one. I heard about it from a booktuber, and she was going on and on about it, and I think it's kind of like a paranormal historical one, so pumped about that too. This one is the Immortals series. It's by Alyson, Noël, and I'm holding it in front of my face. I do have 1, 2, 3, and I'm missing 4 and 5. And then I have 6, which is what they had at the store. But Evermore, Blue Moon, Shadowland, and
Night Stars. Number 6.
Trying to read these backwards.
1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5 are missing, and then this is 6.
So, and these are all paperback as well, and they're all in pretty stinking good condition. So I'm excited about reading all of those and diving into all these different worlds and opening my imagination, which is what I love so much about reading. So when I find all of these new ones. It's pretty great. The last one I have is from the Darkest Minds series, and this one's by Alexandra Bracken. And this is the third one in her trilogy. It's, what is it called?
What?
The
Darkest Minds.
No, what's the book called?
Oh, In the Afterlight.
It's In the Afterlight. And this one is in phenomenal condition, too. It's a hardcover. And it's just great when you find things that are in really good condition. It's nice to see that even though people are getting rid of them, they still take care of them. I have heard from several people on YouTube that they just really didn't like this series. So I am looking forward to reading it for myself and seeing what I think about it. So that, I've got two more, sorry. This one is the Shiver series. It's werewolves, and it's by Maggie Stiefvater. So I don't have Shiver, but I do have Linger and Forever. And I have definitely heard from Megan that these books are good. She's a great writer.
Mm-hmm.
I am looking forward to that one too.
Book that follows a spin-off character.
Right. That's right. So I don't have that one either. But that's all the goodies I found at the bookstore. And if you follow us on Facebook and all of our social media platforms, which we'll list below, you'll know that I've posted a couple of pictures of those when I pick them up. But we'll leave all the titles and everything and authors down below, so you guys can check those out if you want any more information. And hopefully coming soon, Megan's going to be having a book haul for you. Yay. So look forward to that. A little more adult book haul if you want to get away from YA. But other than that, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Thanks.